Yeah. We're about to find out if you're it or if you're just part of the crowd. Big boy. All right. So, the subject for this video, I think it's going to help a lot of guys because, especially to just make you self-aware. Because a lot of you, it's simply that you're not aware of what you're doing. You've been stuck in that pattern for so long that you're not even realizing what you're doing, and this is why you're sabotaging your chance to have a beautiful connection with a good lady. So the subject for this video, it's how women can easily tell if you're simply a fuckboy or if you're a man that has purpose, a man that got things to do. Very simple video. Like the more I do these videos, the more I'm able to simplify things for you guys, and that's good, because sometimes when you get too deep into explanations, it can confuse people. So the first thing is that a lot of guys that are just looking to get laid nonstop is they'll text a girl or call her all the time, all day, every day texting. Not able to just do their own thing and even go a few days without having any exchange with the lady. They need to text her every day. That signals a woman rapidly that she got nothing else better going on with your life. Forget the whole idea of because I know some people are gonna say, oh, it's because it looks like you don't have any other options. It's honestly, that's stupid. It's yes, there are some girls that might think like that, but you shouldn't walk around thinking in your head, oh shit, I have to show her that I have other options. No, you don't. You don't need to do that. If anything, guys that try to do that actually look like tryhards. Because it's almost like you're trying to show yeah, you see, there's also these girls. It's no, just live your life. That's what it is. You don't need to try to make her understand that yo, I got something. And same thing backwards too. If a woman tries to make you feel there's a lot of guys that want me, toss her out right away. You want nothing with a woman like that. Any person that tries to make you feel like you're in competition with other people, it's out right away. You don't have time for that. You already know this is gonna give problems in the long run. So yeah, you always call her, text her. And at first, she might find it fun because she'll be oh, it's nice, he's giving me attention. But she'll get tired of it quickly. At a certain point, she's going to be what's going on? Why is he always texting? It's going to become a hassle to answer you, or even a stress in certain cases. So you need to learn to chill with the call and the texting. Calling too. Calling's actually, calling could actually be worse. Because calling, it takes time. Imagine a guy that's past 25 and he calls a woman every night and he talks with her for an hour or more it's not realistic, man. You guys are not gonna grow. You're gonna stay stuck. You're gonna have bad sleep because you stayed up late, and then you have nothing to say after. It's just bad. Don't do that. You don't need to call. Yes, you can do a FaceTime date, let's say, or one-time catch up on the phone if you guys didn't talk for a while. But you don't need to do that it just doesn't make every day. It doesn't make sense. Even you, as you get more experience, you're gonna find that very heavy. Even me now, I don't really call people as much anymore. If I call someone, it's because I haven't talked to them in a while. And even there, I try to keep it at a certain level, because if it gets too long, I'm fuck. I feel lost in my day. I feel I wasted too much energy just babbling, and it might be the same thing for the other person. So yeah, you gotta chill with that. Now, the other thing is, and that's harder for younger men, but is that unfortunately you always expect intimacy, when in fact you shouldn't even expect it at all. That's what And you know, when I say this, I know it's gonna like make some guys be like, huh? Like, cause they're so thirsty, you know, they it's so funny when they'll go on a date with a woman, in their head it's more about, am I gonna get this tonight? Am I gonna get to kiss her? Am I gonna get to sleep with her? Instead of just focusing on just having fun. And what I can tell you is, you see me right now, the way I've evolved is that I actually enjoy more just having the experience with the woman than actually what's gonna happen after. What's gonna happen after, that's just a continuation of the good time that you guys had together. But I don't come in an activity with a woman thinking like, oh, are we gonna sleep together? Like, no, like I just wanna have a good time. Same thing that when I go out with my friends or family, I wanna have a good time. I'm not there to think. Now the thing is, you see, the problem with some guys is that in their head, for them, the good time is having sex and having some booty. Well, in life, there's not just that. And guess what? When you're in a relationship, there's clearly not just that. And I can guarantee you, if you focus on that, the booty and the sex and all that stuff, the intimacy, it's going to quickly die out. And then there's going to be nothing left. You're not even going to enjoy spending time with the person, having just a conversation, doing a simple activity. These things are going to feel boring for you because all you're focused on is the sex. And even the sex is going to get boring after a while. So you need to learn to master yourself on these things, is that you have to be able to just go out with a girl and just have fun with her. Not like think that something's going to happen. It's like, you shouldn't need that. That's for younger boys that still need to figure themselves out, and that, you know, they can't control their hormones. But when you become a real man, that's just extra stuff. That's fluff. But you don't need it. Now the next point that will show a woman that, yeah, you're just looking to fuck. It's nothing in life excites you. So when she talks to you, when she asks about like how your life is going, or let's say she knows you're working on something or a project, like the vocal tone that you have, and you can't even fake it. Because, you know, when somebody's doing something but they're not really into it, you can tell, okay, he's just saying that because he knows that he has to say that things are going well, or that he loves what he's doing, but he's not really in it. He's not there. So the thing is, women can see these things. They can see the nuances. They can see that, oh my God, he's really passionate about what he's doing. And I can guarantee you, women love to see a man that's passionate about what he's doing. Because it creates excitement. You know, it creates that aura. It creates that, like, if you want to have a good time, come join me in my journey kind of vibe, you know? But the thing is, a lot of guys, they have nothing going on for themselves. And, you know, a lot of guys are going to think in their head, like, what does that mean? Like, what, I have to show her that I have a nice car, or that I go on trips? Not even. That's fake, man. Like, social media, people that show you the, like, oh yeah, we went there, we did this, we did that. Yeah, some of it is real, okay? They actually travel, but a lot of it is fake, in a sense that a lot of people, they'll completely blow their bank away just to be able to show that they're able to give a woman an experience, a huge experience, and they live miserably after. They're broke. A lot of people are broke on social media. And even those who make a lot of money, they're also like broke people because they spend more than they should be spending anyways. The smart people are those that don't care about showing these things. You know, like they'll show it once in a while, but it's like, and it's literally because they're happy to show it and they're excited, but they're not gonna be like, yeah, like they have better things to do than to like showcase how glamorous their life is. So the thing is, yeah, it's not that. It's literally about what you love doing. Like, I don't know. Let's say you started reading a book and you love the book. You tell her, like, oh, what you been up to? You know, like, what's up? I was like, oh, I just picked up this book and it's about this and I love it, and it's because you actually love it. Okay, you enjoy the book and you tell her about it, and like, oh my God, I can't wait to finish the book. And that's where the girl or the lady is gonna see, okay, like, he's fun. He's happy. Because nobody wants to be with a loser. You know, like someone that's like gonna complain about life, or that seems like there's nothing positive going on there. Like, why would a lady want to be with you? Same thing for you. Why would you want to be with a lady that's constantly complaining, constantly being negative? It's not fun. But that's the thing. A lot of you guys are pretty much looking for a mama. You want someone that's gonna tell you like, oh, you're gonna be okay. Don't worry. Like, you know, you're gonna get there. It's like, that's not the lady's job, especially the lady that you're dating. It's not her job. You know, like, she's supposed to be there, and you are supposed to be there so you two can give each other a nice experience. But it's not to like so she can mutter you. So that's why if you have nothing in life that excites you, very bad, she'll see it that, okay, this guy is just not going anywhere, or at least that's the vibe she's gonna get. And the thing is, even if later on you are going somewhere, well, she can't know that. You know, like, people are not gonna play like this lottery with their life, and anyways, she won't feel it in that moment anyways. And that's how women are. If they don't feel it, forget it. You got to let it go. Now, the last point I'm going to bring up, and that's the one that tends to hurt a lot of guys, because that's for guys that like actually got a woman to get closer to them and even got sometimes intimate with her, is that once they get closer to a lady, their life completely derails or gets derailed by her life. You're dead. You're out. You cannot change your life schedule for anyone, especially a woman that you're dating. You know, when she first met you, she liked you for who you were, meaning she saw who you were at first. She saw how you were living your life, and that attracted her. Well, that's what you got to be still doing months after months after months, is that you got to still be that guy that she was first attracted to. So you cannot all of a sudden, oh yeah, I'm going to see her like 4 times a week, and yeah, I don't know, you sleep over at her place all the time, or she sleeps over at your place because you tell her to come over, and suddenly you stop doing the things that you used to love. Like, I don't know, let's say you used to go to the gym a lot, and then because she's in your life now, instead of going 5 times a week, you go 2 times a week. You're out. It's not gonna last. She's gonna get turned off. She's gonna start wondering like, okay, well, why are you not like training anymore? Or like, oh, like, you know, why doesn't he look as good as he used to? And it's because you literally dropped everything for her. And now that's where you gotta be careful. Some women, because, you know, when they're first really attracted to you and you start dating them, what's gonna happen is if you go to the gym a lot, they might tell you like, oh, you go to the gym a lot, like you can skip tonight, or you can skip for a few days or whatever. If you know what you really like in life and that you're passionate about, no negotiation about your routine. Meaning, yes, you can one time for a date, you know, or rearrange things, but it's once around like a few weeks, you know, like, or how can I say this? Because for some people it's intense, but that's how I am. There is no way every Friday I'm going to make it available for a woman when I know I train every day, almost twice a day, with days off here and there. It doesn't mean I cannot go on a date with a woman. Me, I can date any day anyways. I have the possibility to do that. I can date on Monday, I can date on Tuesday, it doesn't matter. But I know I have my trainings to do, I have people to coach, I have other things to focus on, so I cannot, oh yeah, every Friday night, it's for you. No. It's okay, you want to plan a date that day, okay, we're going to do this. I'm going to rearrange my things, and you know usually what I do? I usually make sure that I still get my trainings in. It's just I'll move them around in the day. Meaning, let's say I would have a training AM and PM, right? And when I go at PM, it's like maybe 5, 6 PM. But I would go on a date for like, I don't know, like the date is at 7, okay? Like I'm meeting up with the lady at 7 PM. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna rearrange things so I wake up even early on Thursday to do that first workout and get my second workout in before that date, if possible. If it's not possible, I'll just skip it. It's not the end of the world. But it's just to say that I'll do my best to still do what I gotta do. And once the date happens and we have fun, the experience was nice, it's okay. Now we'll see when we see each other next time again, but it's not next Friday again. No, I want to get back to my routine. You know, like the gym is mad fun for me. Like it's the best experience for me. And that, you know, you have to find something in your life that literally makes you live to the fullest. And I'll be brutally honest, it has to make you live more than actually being with your woman. I almost swallowed the wrong guy. I almost choked myself. But yeah, the woman that you're with, it's not to be mean towards her. You enjoy spending time with her, but you got to enjoy even more your own things in your own life. She's an add-on just as much as you're an add-on for her. It's not like, oh, she's the number one thing. Like, no, she's part of your life, but she's not the center of your life. And once you understand that, you're going to see life is going to be beautiful. Dating is going to be smooth. And she's going to be super attracted to you. She's going to respect you as a man. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, you can leave a like. You can maybe drop in the comments one thing that you need to improve on the points that I brought up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like that, you won't miss future videos. And I'll see you guys very soon. Take care.